Feeling bloated, disgusting, not really quite like yourself? Well, we've all been there. But the good news is there are things you can do to feel better. I'm a nutritionist in training, and these are my top tips for feeling unbloated quicker. Firstly, let's talk a little bit about why you feel bloated. So there's many different factors, including stress, eating too quickly, or even hormonal changes. Ideally, we'd want to prevent feeling bloated in the first place, but sometimes you just need that quick tip when you already do. So let's dive right in. Tip number 1 is hydration. Hydration is super important because half the time when you feel bloated, it's because your body is clinging for dear life onto the amount of water that it has. And so in this situation, drinking water helps your body release that water that it's holding on to so you can feel better and feel less bloated. I would recommend starting with some warm water, maybe adding a little bit of lemon to help flush out the toxins and help your digestive system. Tip number 2 is cutting out the culprits. So the culprits in this case are sodas, salty foods, or processed foods. Now this one can be a little hard because I know I love my sparkling water moment, but in order to feel better, sometimes you do have to cut out these things. So if you do feel bloated, try to reduce these types of foods or drinks that you consume. Tip number 3 is anti-bloating food and drink. Yes, these do exist. So you have foods like cucumbers, which help with hydration, things like ginger help with digestion, and foods like bananas help with potassium. So all of these things help you feel better, help your body feel better, and as a result you start to feel less bloated. Tip number 4. So this one is my absolute favorite, my holy grail, and I will live and die by it, and I hope it works for you as well. So tip number 4 is peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is honestly my favorite thing when it comes to bloating. I can even have about 2 to 3 cups if I'm having a really bad day, but usually after 1 cup my stomach starts to feel better already, and so I really recommend this if you haven't already tried peppermint tea. You can even try tablets such as Mintec. They have peppermint oil in them, so you're meant to feel better as you take that as well. But yeah, give this a shot for sure if you want to feel unbloated quickly. Those are my 4 main tips for feeling unbloated quickly, and whilst I can go on about this topic for days and days, I'll stop it here. But the next step would be to try finding ways to not feel bloated in the first place. So try things like mindful eating, or not drinking liquids through a straw or chewing gum too much, as this can cause an excess intake of air, which then upsets your stomach. So the best practice would be trying to find what works for you, as everyone's different, and whilst all these 4 tips may not work for you, give them a shot and see which ones do. Let me know in the comments below if you like them, and make sure to subscribe to get more helpful tips like this one. Wishing you all happy digestive systems until the next one. Enjoy!